everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I know I haven't uploaded a video in quite a while now. It's been like 2 weeks and I've been very behind with the co-op career mode. I've been very busy recently doing so much during the weeks that I haven't really had time to get it all out during the week and on weekends, because that's when I'm busy doing other stuff too, including co-op. So this is going to be an announcement video, because if you've seen my Twitch streams, if you saw what happened in today's one at the Belgian Grand Prix, you'll know why I'm going to be talking about in this video. So hope you'll enjoy, and let's get into it. I have a lot to discuss. So if you already know, I've done 4 episodes of co-op so far. 1 in Bahrain, 2nd in Australia, Miami, Monaco, and I've just been frozen on that for over a month now. Yes, I know. I haven't done a co-op episode in a while. I started editing Canada today and like over the last few days. But then what happened today in Belgium wasn't very good. I've been really behind. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a little recap, because I'm not going to be able to make those videos. It's not going to make sense for what has happened today. So I'm going to give you a recap of what has happened in Canada, Silverstone and Austria really quickly, because it hasn't been very good for us. The co-op thing wasn't very good. We had no luck up until Austria. That's where my season really got kicked off, like really started. So I'm just going to give you a little rundown. So, having a bad qualifying, starting 13th on the grid. I don't get the best of starts, but it was decent. I was hoping to go through from the midfield to the top. Jay was starting on pole. I had a really crap qualifying. This is the problem. I had a terrible setup, and the controller I use is pretty bad. Let's just say that right now. I can drive on it, it's fine. My controls and everything, it's good. But the problem is with it, I can't put too much, like, I gotta be careful, because I hold the throttle down full lock, just pushing it down on my throttle. But then it thinks I'm not doing that. So that's what annoys me, and it's been doing it for the last few races, and it really annoys me where it just doesn't seem to work. So anyways, I'm up into P9 it's going slow for me, and then I see yellow flag up ahead of me, and Verstappen's taken Jay out of the race. There's a huge crash, and I jump my way up into first place with 4 illegal overtakes. I come back to 6th, but we end up doing a restart as Jay's race was absolutely ruined thanks to Verstappen. So that was that, and we go for the restart. So we fly along, lap 12, now lap 13 out of 35. I set the fastest lap of the race. I have really good pace, surprisingly, in the wet. So I'm actually having a really good race and hopefully looking for a solid points finish. Top 5, top 4. That was what I was aiming for. Until then, Steam gives me a notification saying that someone is playing some game, and then I run into the barrier, because my game freezes for like a fraction of a second thanks to someone deciding that they wanted to hop on a game. And then it was also my throttle, that throttle thing I was telling you about before, and it made me very, very slow. Watch this difference from lap 13. The gap, look at the gap to me and Jay, and now look at this. Here we go, lap 15, 2 laps after the incident, boom, 6/10 difference. So I decide that I'm going to pit and change my front wing. My luck couldn't get any worse up until this happens. Are you joking?
Sorry about that, mate.
Are you kidding me?
Where to retire the car immediately. It's too dangerous to stay on track.
Can I have any luck in this series? As you can see, I am clearly enjoying life right now, as my friend is in the chat to watch my pain and misery, thanks to McLaren and the terrible car that we were in for the first races of the season. So I'm just sitting there spectating Jay for the rest of the race, and we were actually looking good, because here we go, look at this. P2! somehow he managed to go, oh, P3. Oh. Okay, it's okay. He's in P3, but if he can stay ahead of Alonso for 2 more tenths, he's got a 6-second time penalty, but he's run out of fuel, so he's trying to go slow, go around the chicane, and watch this. 10-second time penalty. He only had 6 seconds worth of penalties, plus only 2 warnings. Normally that would just be a 3-second time penalty. No, they decided to add a 10-second time penalty on top of that, causing him to finish in P7. Still, he managed to get points, 6 points, but it was a terrible race for me, and there we go, 10 seconds for that. What a joke. Absolute disaster, and only 6 points coming after 5 races, so 12 points for the team. Not good when he could have gotten a podium. Okay, so on to the British Grand Prix. I get a very good start. As you can see here, I am carving my way through the field. I'll let you have a listen.
Wow, I've gone nowhere off the start. Oh, dive bomb of the century.
What? Going into the corner!
And he's done it. He's mowed them. On the grass on the outside, not going to work. Switch back of dreams. Oh,
I'm going 3 wide, I'm scared for my life.
Latifi nearly killed me. Thank you, Vettel, for having some respect.
Fresh engine, very good. Now get ready, because you're about to witness the best perfectly cut screen in history. Oh no, I'm going side by side with Stroll through cops. And I've been spun by Stroll!
Whoa!
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off. And
I
wait
think
for
we
the
need to
marshal.
restart.
Restart.
Stroll hit me! And I spun, and then an Alpha Tower
Quick,
just
quick,
sma-
quick,
I need to... Oh, Alt F4, should I Alt F4?
Fantastic British Grand Prix.
I Alt F4.
Don't let it go. Oh, Jesus.
Scary moments right there, as we almost were already on to the Austrian Grand Prix. So we do a restart, everything's good. I'm doing alright in the race. I'm in the top 10 with fighting, but I had a 5-second time penalty. My setup was terrible. So as you can see, we go on to the last lap. I go wide, and I cut this, and then I magically spin round and watch this. I try to know, because I don't think this car's coming, and bam, race absolutely ruined. I am super duper angry on the last lap. Stupid AI. They are so stupid. Far out. That is ridiculous. What is this AI, dude? Let's hope Jake can get a point. So here we go. We move on to the sprint race in Austria. I have a pretty good start, pretty good race, looking forward to it. I get damage from Russell, then Alonso spins around, and Ocon smashes me out of the race. I was not happy about that at all. We move on to the race, as driver 48 got a very good result in the sprint. He managed to get 3rd. I'm doing so well. I go down the inside of all these cars until, watch this, oh, here comes Ocon, spins me round again. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But it's okay, lap 1, lots of time to recover, and it works. So, driver, he already had damage and wasn't doing the best at the start, so he decides to give Ocon a bit of payback. So, sit back and relax and watch this.
My car's already broken. I'll go destroy the race.
You go destroy them, it's okay. Go. I'll let you go down the inside of them. Oh, yes, thank you! Thank you!
Green flag.
That was beautiful teamwork. Then Ocon proceeds to get the best karma you'll ever see. Gasly is slow.
Okay, I was missing quite a lot.
And there's yellow flags behind me. Ocon's got something wrong with the car. It's a disaster weekend for Alpine. However, I managed to pull through, having an amazing comeback to then getting my second points finish of the season with P10. And I think I'm going to get P10 here. I had to do Fernando Alonso like defending there to stop Magnussen from getting through. Here he comes to get the second points finish of the season. Not the best one, but it's P10. Oh, let's go.
I'll take 15.
What
After
a race.
today's race, I'll take 15.
Oh, that was scary. Let's go. My hands are dead after that. Okay, so let me give you a bit of context here about what happened in yesterday's Belgian Grand Prix stream. So what happened was we were going through it normally, and the problem was at the start it said that it was a sprint race, even though Belgium is not a sprint race at all. There's only Imola, Austria, and Brazil, and we only had Austria and Brazil on the calendar. So we ignored it. We went straight into the thing because we knew it wasn't a sprint race, and when we got in, it wasn't a sprint race, and we thought that was it. So we just went through the normal weekend as per usual. But then we get into qualifying and we have a lot of problems. So what happened was we kept desyncing from each other. So this is a thing that was happening to Team Matic and Alex Gillen in their co-op series in their last episode. And we started having problems with our save and everything. So we kept disconnecting out of nowhere, going back, having to go back to the lobby and all that multiple times. Our internet was pretty bad, but EA Codemasters, their game is very buggy, because we had a lot of issues. We have been the last few weeks, and it's a buggy game. So let's hope for F123 they can fix it, because it's quite hard to do everything you want to do if it's bugging out, glitching you out, and you're getting what happened to us at the time of the race. Because we had a great qualifying. I managed to qualify 3rd place. Watch this. We're going to have a good lap here, because half of the AI is still in the pits. DRS disabled. Half the AI is still in the pits. Me and Jay could be on the front row here. Oh no, he spun! No! Jay! He spun. This is his only opportunity. 45, 46, 47. I am not on pole. What? I'm slower than Stroll and Magnussen. But everyone's on the track now, and it's...
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits
I thought I could have been on pole there. What were their times? So I was looking forward to the race, as I was starting 3rd and everyone else was behind me, all the big runners. So I was looking forward to potentially a race win or a podium finish. So we get to the end, and I have a look at the strategy, and I see this. What is this strategy?
Well, what on earth?
What is this strategy? I hope this is not a glitch.
That would be a glitch.
I think we...
Oh, I've got a normal strategy. How many stops is it wanting you to do? Oh, hang on, it's throwing you on all old tyres.
No. I think we got the glitch.
Is it?
So I've been watching a lot of the Team at Matic and Alex Gillen co-op series, and this has happened to them quite a few times. It happens to the second player, which is me in this case. It doesn't happen to the top player, like the one who made the save. So Jay had normal tyres and everything. He had hards. I didn't, but for some reason there was no mandatory tyre. But this was a big glitch, and it meant that all the cars behind us, everybody except for Jay, would have been disqualified at the end of the race. And having only softs and no hards, it's a massive glitch, and it's caused a lot of problems with our save, and it's happened to them after their save corrupted as well. So there was only one logical thing we had to do, unfortunately. We're very sorry, but we had to do this. I'm just spamming the back button, it doesn't let me go anywhere. Unless, have you got a strategy? Unless you just start it and we just go, I don't know, because it doesn't, it says it doesn't have a mandatory tyre compounds on the bottom. It doesn't, like, say mandatory.
Yeah, my one's fine.
Mine's not doing anything.
So I think this may kick you out at the end of the race, because if it's
I'm
saying
probably
that
going to
you
get disqualified then.
aren't using the mandatory compounds.
I'm using the mandatory compound, but it's not working.
Right, we've got two options. One, we run as is, and you and possibly the rest of the grid get disqualified.
Yeah.
Or two, we end this co-op save here, delete it, restart another one,
Yeah.
and go through all that hoo-ha for the stream, and then next week when we go, we start from round one on that, but we run a 10 race calendar instead of 16.
Yeah. I think our save's actually been stuffed. So, long story short, our save is basically stuffed. I couldn't do anything with the tyres, and we were going to get disqualified and potentially have more and more issues along the line in this series. It would have been a terrible thing to happen, and it's happened to others in their co-op saves. So, long story short, we decided to delete our co-op save, and that's the reason why I didn't want to make all those episodes. I'm really sorry, as it was just starting to get good, but it wasn't going to work out. So what we've decided to do is make a whole new co-op save, but with only 10 races from Belgium all the way down to Abu Dhabi, except there was 9 races, so we decided to go one more race at the start of the season. Only 10 races, and we decided to go with new teams. Very sorry, everybody, but this had to happen. It wasn't going to work well, and we're not doing this because we were salty that we didn't like the teams. We were going to leave anyway. We were going good in this co-op, but things happen, and we're going to have to restart. So let's hope for F1 23, EA and Cody's can fix this game. Please. Thanks, Codemasters. I already knew that he deleted it. So what should the calendar be?
Okay, we can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna choose 5 tracks and mod tracks.
Okay, you choose 5 tracks
We'll
and
go
I'll
5 tracks
choose
against.
another 5 tracks too. So it can be. Should we do like Belgium in the race onwards? I think we can only. I think we can only do
enough tracks.
We're not gonna have enough
after
tracks. We're gonna have to
Belgium,
start.
there's only
We're gonna have to
9.
start somewhere.
With
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Belgium,
start somewhere.
and every track after.
Yeah,
There's
that's only 9.
So I've gone Netherlands, Italy, Singapore, and Yas Island. I'm about to pick my final track. And
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go to the top of the list to
We're
find
gonna
one.
have to go to like the earlier races.
And I've gone Albert Park.
Albert Park, Melbourne. Melbourne round 2. I think so. We'll go Melbourne, then Belgium, Netherlands, Italy, Singapore, Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil, Abu Dhabi.
So
Should we just do that?
Australia, Belgium, Netherlands, Italy, Singapore, Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil.
Yeah. Should we? And then Abu Dhabi. That's 10.
Yep, that brings us up to 10.
Should we just do it
Just
like
to
that?
finish off this season. Yep, that finishes off this season.
Okay. We are restarting co-op. Very beautiful.
At least they get to see a new car at the end of this episode.
Oh, finally.
They've
Well,
only
maybe
been waiting
we can have
8
some more
rounds.
luck to have a. Okay.
Career settings. 2
Alright.
o'clock this afternoon.
Yep. 2 o'clock. Okay. I'm inviting you. Reject. I've accepted it. We are restarting co-op. This will be a very fun episode to make. On YouTube wise. Our save corrupted! Oh, I can see your team. Crap.
Yeah, well.
No, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
First things first.
Let's create your driver. Alright. Thanks, big man. I think I already know what I'm gonna do. The same guys what I did last time. Australian.
And now let's focus on your
My
driver's
driver's
look.
look. Okay, helmet design. Okay, what can I do? What team will I go with? I can do this, but I might try something new.
I won't watch the stream just so I don't
Yeah.
get an inkling on what team.
I think it looks pretty good. I like it. Character poses. Okay,
Last
advance.
but not least, we need
What
to
a
decide
car,
Team
what a
select.
That is
Choose
a...
carefully, as once you reach F1,
Here we
the
go,
driver
team
will
select.
expect you to
What
deliver
should I
copious results.
do? This is gonna be interesting. Oh no, I pressed Williams! I'm gonna go.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come.
Yes. Before you attack me, I know I've chosen Ferrari, but I genuinely think we're gonna have a good season. Let's hope I don't go back to this with pain and regret.
You're nothing, apparently.
I'm in nothing.
Oh, he's in Ferrari.
Ferrari! Let's hope I don't get mudded by the team's issues.
He joins the big red clown car, and I join the overpowered vehicle.
When I looked at the thing, it said Ferrari was the most, was the best car by like the tiniest bit. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go Red Bull or, not Red Bull, like Mercedes or Ferrari, so I was like, I don't know. Oh, we can!
Not one-
I forgot
Not
about
one's
that.
upgrading and one's sitting waiting for the upgrades to be done.
Yeah.
Christian
Oh, I can't
Horner,
even
welcome to the team.
Yeah, I've got my tea. I've been
Oh,
on
and you've left the session. Great.
Great. Oh, no. Oh, good.
And we've disconnected. My contract expires at 279
Oh,
days.
same!
And-
It's supposed to be the end of the season. Beautiful. You can stay for the whole season.
Who's gonna win? Because I've removed arguably the best driver on the grid,
Oh, yeah, I've got Leclerc as my teammate.
and you've kept the best, one of the best drivers in their car.
Crap, I should have probably gone science. That's alright. Oh, I'm not upgrades.
That's right.
Right. Are you in the thing? Or should I do some upgrades?
I'm upgrading.
I'm off an upgrade right now.
I'm upgrading the areas that need it.
Oh, okay, I just need to check what needs upgrading and what doesn't. Oh my god,
I get
Ferrari's
the
pretty much
feeling
good on
that-
everything except for durability. Same with Red Bull.
Nah,
Red Bull's pretty
who
good. on
needs
everything.
durability?
Yeah, exactly. Who needs it?
Oh, they're all coming on the same day. That's good.
Oh, I've already got 2 upgrades.
We've got the...
For, Okay, I'm gonna stop there before we see too much. That is it, everybody. That is co-op done for not ever, because we're on to a new save. We are starting fresh for next. So this is, I guess, season 1.5 we're gonna be going on to, I guess. So it's gonna be interesting. We're in the top teams. Jay's in Red Bull. I am in Ferrari. So let's hope we do not regret our decisions, and we're going to be in the title battle from day one. So this is going to be interesting. A lot of pressure. It's going to be exciting though. We're going to be racing in Australia next Sunday. You can catch me streaming this. You can catch him streaming on Twitch. I stream the series on Twitch, and also I will be streaming a new series on Wednesday night, and that will become a YouTube series too on F1. So hope you all enjoyed this video, everybody. So it was a pretty bad one. It wasn't the best, and the fact that co-op save's done, we had a lot of issues with it, so let's hope we have a much better one this time around. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one for the new co-op series. Alright, thanks everyone. Have a great day or night. Bye.